Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Finally. So I know we have like almost constant daily uploads. Maybe sometimes it'd be a skip a day, maybe two. And then all of a sudden I just stop uploading for like a week. But what happened was I got started on Avowed. And then I canceled Avowed. Because I got started, it was moderately fine. There was some FPS issues and some issues with like the screen tearing. Or basically, like you move, like you would turn and your weapon would like have a mirror image reflection that would basically also show up every time you'd move your weapon. It'd be like, yeah, you're moving, and then yeah, like sort of how the mouse has like a effect though. You know, the mouse doesn't have a effect, it's just how fast it's going. Something like that, though. But the problem though is, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Sure, it was a bit slow, and the graphics were only able to really run at lower settings, but it was working. The problem though is, eventually we kept having audio issues. Well, the audio would just be crackery and poppy, and I wasn't getting enough memory or something, and yeah. I couldn't figure out which one was causing it, so I just decided, fuck it. Don't want to deal with the issues, scrap the series. And then I fell into a bit of a depression, and was going to get back to this, and then I decided to do a bunch of co-op stuff. Got into Schedule 1, which I may be recording. Did a lot of co-op Schedule 1. Fun times. Did a lot of other co-op stuff. Tried out Fast Food Simulator. God, that is a bit stressful. Tried out the full release of Supermarket Simulator. Was going to record that. That game, I became overly stressed just because one element. It's like, okay, the game's like, hey, you should totally buy a product license. Okay, you buy a product license. By the way, do you have any money to buy products? Not really. And since you don't have any money to buy products, next day everyone was fucking complaining about, oh, you don't have these new products. Yeah, they're not even listed on the store. And it was irritating the fuck out of me because, okay, like, I could see them complaining if, like, okay, the shelf that has, like, let's say cereals aren't supposed to be on the shelf, but cereal sold out. I can see them complaining that, oh, I don't have cereal. But when they start fucking complaining about stuff I don't even have yet, that's fucking irritating. It's like, no, I don't have cheese because I don't have fridges yet, nor have I bought such. Yeah, but I want it like this. I want tea. We don't have that yet. It just got frustrating to the point where I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. Anyway. So yeah, I meant to get back to this sooner, but too many other things, too much co-op stuff. Ugh. Let's go talk to people. What's it? Wasn't the Empress here at one point? Oh, there she is. I am still going to grab that pack, though.
We are aware of the designs Corypheus has on our lives and people, Ambassador. You must excuse us, however, if our mind wanders to our beloved kingdom.
I pray our lay fares well in your absence.
It is our return.
Hi,
we are
Empress
gladdened to see you,
Helene.
Herald. This day will be recalled for ages. We are privileged to witness the fulfillment of the Inquisition's purpose.
The sight of our Orlesian allies risking their lives here humbles me.
Your worthy cause would have friends, even if we did not will it. Men and women of faith serve you. Their favor is no less than our own, their service no less dear. With Orlais at your side, we will see you victorious against Corypheus. May you walk in the light.
Now there you go. Josephine?
Inquisitor, I hear this Eluvian lies in a temple nearby. That's where the fighting will be worst. Andraste keep you safe.
You should totally join us.
Are you sure you don't want to grab a sword and wade in?
I shall remain where I'm of some use, your worship, if it's all the same. Good luck.
Ah, you sure you don't want to join us? So it's like, I don't remember. What the fuck is that way? I don't even know if there is a that way. I don't feel like I'm going the right way. This feels like it's just gonna be a dead end, yes. Maybe I do need to go that way because I need to get up. Well, I need to get up this way, and I don't think I'm just gonna hop over. So let's just go follow the path then, shall we? Yeah, I know we only have like, what, 2 failures left?
Now that's a view. Get your blood going.
Come on, let's go plug some assholes.
I hope you're right about this temple, Morrigan. I could use a building or two.
Do the woods discomfort you, Pavos?
It's mostly the people trying to cut our heads off that manage that.
As the sun renews itself, so must the faithful renew their love of the Maker. Your penance shall be a joy, serving him with a heart of love unbound. Your struggle shall be a gift, for it redeems you in his sight.
Maker, let me be a worthy servant, that you might take me unto your side.
My thanks, your worship. Andraste must hear you. I was a pilgrim at Haven. I saw the wreckage and how you emerged to lead us. If the Maker bids me serve you, it will be done.
But yeah, we have like maybe 2 bits left. And then there's the Trespasser DLC though, which I'm not sure if I'm ready for. I barely remember most of it.
Where does it hurt? Ever.
Well, that's the supply cache if we need
Emperor
it.
Celine's general is just down the hill, Inquisitor. He wishes to join you for the last push.
Oh, good for him. Yeah, I mean, from the very beginning. We've just sort of been walking around. Like, look at all these plants I could actually have. What's up? Good for her. Why is her shield? Alright, obvious fucking reason. Okay, so which one of you is the general? Or any of you the general? Or is the general still further ahead? Probably still further ahead, honestly. So, no stopping chocolate. Gotcha. That's the way I go then. It's definitely fucking green now, that's for sure. Oh, hi.
On your feet!
Stop yawning every other second. It'd be great. Oh no, there's still some warden spoils for whatever reason. There more can go.
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
That or you got another set of wardens pissed at you somehow.
That could be possible too. Look at all these plants. I really don't need and all that. Yay.
They fall! The Red Templars fall!
Yeah, no shit. Ooh. Yeah, so this is basically our... Honestly, I would compare it to fucking Birdmire, actually. You know, the Star of Birdmire, but we're not driving. It's basically like that. This, I don't think is the right way. It does not feel right. But, at the same time, where am I supposed to go? This way? This way. Follow the little pathy path. Ooh, some red plants.
There, ahead. An entire camp of Red Templars.
Watch yourself! Archers on the wall!
There's a wall? There is a wall. Oh god. I was pretty much died though. I got shot by archers. Yeah, not much space for them to maneuver, so yeah, dropping that on top of them. Not that decision.
Katara Bars! They fight like a hurricane!
Do they? To be fair, they did almost murder me. I will give them that.
Were we just attacked by elves? Not for long we weren't. Weird looking, though.
Perhaps
Were
these
we?
creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
I don't know, I was too busy fighting Red Templars to notice. Crumbling in the lower ranks, so Lord Carifus handpicked Grey Wardens who charged with honor guard over his Templars. No George is not to understand his will, it's only to pay. Besides, a master still sorry. He lost all but a few dozen enslaved Grey Wardens, and the grids were adamant. If his soldiers responded, they'll keep quiet about it. Hey, look, a dragon slaying rune. I don't think that's that useful at this point in the game. But thanks. Sometimes. Oh. No, those look like my piece. Well. Yeah. Okay, that was my piece. Like, look at all this potential loot. It doesn't really fucking matter at this point in the game. But sure, why not? And we keep going. Ow, pushing up that yeah. And we keep going. Oh hey, all these bells thing. So I think I'm going this way. Keep following the path.
Good hunting, Inquisitor. We are keeping them at bay. Follow the river to the temple.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Is that how much further? I have no idea. Whee! Oh, imagine the gates at least. Now we good.
There. That must be the Temple of Mythal.
I'm hearing noise.
Any chance Corypheus will finally grace us with his presence?
Probably
I'd
not.
count on it. Be ready.
I hear fighting ahead.
Namelana Serbanalen.
The wretch mocks you, master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows?
That was going to say that's not an illusion.
Be honored. witness death at the hands of a new god.
Okay. Thing about Coryphus is he could potentially just come back, so just hey, that was great water nearby. Let me just slurp into that blood. Like an archdemon. Makes you wonder how are we supposed to kill him? We're not Grey Warden. Is that? That's why he has several Grey Wardens with him. So he can just do that.
It cannot be! Across the bridge, now!
What? We could fight him. Maybe not so much both of them. We still could have fought them, you know. Totally could have fought them. I don't know why we decided, oh, nope, we got to run away. He's reforming. We'll chop off his head while he's reforming. Cancel his thing. No, we need to run in hell and trap ourselves in. It'll be the best decision. On to part 2. The Temple of Mythal. I wonder who Mythal could be. Well, besides is that one of the few actual, well, I won't say good, elven goddesses.
At last, Mythal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants a well of sorrows?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
You're not certain? You said you knew what he was looking for.
I suspected. I did not know. Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you?
Yes.
Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do. I want to know how Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
So, how many times do we need to kill him? It's a small number, right?
Strike Corypheus down, and he will rise anew.
We'll find a way to stop him once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them.
Which is why I took over the Grey
Yet
Wardens.
Corypheus, they locked away. Perhaps they knew he could do this, but not how.
Well, remember, Hawk, they murdered Corypheus. Corypheus came back. And now we see how he does that. Like, but if there's any blighted creature, oh god, he could come, like, at the amount of fucking darkspawn. Is it a vicinity thing? Who knows? Basically, it's a plot hole. And we need to explore that they may or may not resolve. My bet is they're not going to resolve it at all.
It appears the
God.
temple's magics
No.
are still strong.
Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks.
Is this
no.
Elven? Does it say anything about this Well of Sorrows?
Puzzles.
I only recognize a few phrases. Ah, a Belasan, meaning place of sorrow. That must be the well. There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shivenen.
Maybe we should have brought Solus.
Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to Mathal would have first paid obeisance here.
Yeah.
Following their path may aid entry.
So hey, time for puzzles, everyone.
Oh, no. This is bad. Rituals are bad. You can't want this.
If need be, unless you wish to turn back.
I fucked up.
Do not step any place you have stepped before.
Yeah.
There can be no vacillation. This is where petitioners walked the path of their gods.
Why didn't that one activate?
There. Well done. Let us see what awaits. I see the Venatori have already encountered the temple's guardians.
Looks like an ambush. Impressive work.
Anything good on them?
Rummage their corpses, by all means.
Hey, you know you need
The
a big
temple
point in
of
the game.
Mathal.
More loot.
Constructed in an age when elves, not men, dominated this land.
Before the Imperium destroyed it.
They believed Mathal a goddess of justice. Elves came here to request judgment, after they proved their worth.
Elves built all this.
Well, here's the thing. A statue of Finharo. But yeah. So, here's the thing. This is point that basically this place was, you know, back when the elves had their empire. But yet, it's not like, you know, fuck is it called? The one place in the Veilguard with the, you know, the floaty rocks and shit. So it's not like that at all. So, would it actually be like, you know, second after stuff happened? I'm not entirely sure. It could also be technically from the first part, but yeah, also just, you know, Bioware didn't have the budget to make all the stuff fancy and floaty and all that. Anyway. There's your hello to mean traitor to once again, but the word does not appear to in any advertising for the Tower Sage, the ancient root word is to later harm our opposition. Hell, a noble struggle. They just call Finharo God of Deception, but I would say a former accurate translation would be God of Rebellion. Why we rebelled against the story lost of time and data sets in Finharo, serious way the old deity of lover of trickery. We understood more ancient elf than we might have found in earlier versions. The dreadful story give him a more nuanced motivation beyond spite. Well, there
Why
you
would
go.
this be here?
Something wrong?
It depicts the dread wolf, Fen'Harel. In elven tales, he tricks their gods into sealing themselves away in the beyond for all time. Setting Fen'Harel in Mathal's greatest sanctum is as blasphemous as painting Andraste naked in the chantry.
Some chantries display statues of Andraste's betrayer Maphrath as part of the chant.
It might fulfill a similar function, a reminder of vigilance for the faithful. Still, so long as the wolf's jaws cannot close around us, we may pass safely on.
Yeah, it's like, this doesn't make sense. By the way.
Yes?
Are you certain Corypheus is using the power of the Blight to make himself immortal?
Perhaps you forget. I was in Ferelden during the Fifth Blight. I have seen a true archdemon rage. How Corypheus gained the power to send his soul into blighted bodies, that is the real question.
Will answering that question let us destroy Corypheus for good?
Perhaps. I would suggest first dealing with the well. If Corypheus obtains it, any chance of success could be lost.
You've seen the elves here. They seem odd.
Indeed. Two things are possible. One, this is a group of Dalish separated from their brethren, cultists, fanatic in their desire to keep humans away. Two, these are elves descended from the ancients, having resided here since before the fall of Arlathan. The second appears unlikely, but if true, the implications are astounding.
If they keep records, it could change everything we thought we knew about history.
To discover an era thought lost forever has possibly thrived in the shadows. We may, however, find these elves.
It could also mean Bioware fucking retcon shit. I put them here. Anyway.
You said this Mythal was worshipped as a goddess.
So one assumes. What is a god but a being of immense power?
So there you go.
The dread old gods were nothing more than dragons, after all. They rise as archdemons, and they die. Perhaps Mythal was a powerful elf, a ruler among her kind. History often plays storyteller with facts. Truthfully, I'm uncertain Mythal was even a single entity. The accounts are varied.
There are varied accounts of Mythal.
In most stories, Mythal rights wrongs while exercising motherly kindness. Let fly your voice to Mythal, deliverer of justice, protector of sun and earth alike. Other paint her as dark, vengeful. Pray to Mythal and she would smite your enemies, leaving them in agony. Whatever the truth, all accounts of Mythal end the same. Exiled to the beyond with her brethren.
You sure about that?
What do you mean, exiled?
Tricked by the Dread Wolf, as all the elven gods were said to be, trapped in a land beyond the Fade. Many Dalish believe this is why the elves fell from grace, and their gods did not save them. Or perhaps they were simply rulers slain by Tevinter. Who can say?
Do you know what this part of the temple was used for?
The room we stand in is a vestibule, not the temple proper. To those who knew it, perhaps this ritual was little more than a polite knock at the gate. These customs must have been as familiar to ancient elves as bowing to a queen is to you or I.
I find it difficult to picture you curtsying to anyone.
Have we become so familiar you can predict my manners and customs now? Nothing is lost by indulging in the occasional civilized conduct, particularly when unexpected.
Well, there you go. That's all.
Let's continue.
Let's continue. That would change all the history as we know it. No, don't give them ideas. Ah, fuck, you gave them ideas. Boop. Oh, got my eyes. Jeez, I'm tired.
Don't let them pass!
Inventory. Oh, come on then. Oops, I was supposed to spin it. Oh well. Why did the mage decide to come down? This is not where you. This is not a good place for you to be, Mage. You had a dwarven plate on him. Oh, hey, there's another one.
Come on, we might catch them.
I was looting that body, but fine, fuck that body.
Hold a moment.
What?
While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
You forget that army fighting for us out there? Longer we play around, the more Inquisition soldiers die. There's a hole. Jump in.
Just a thought. Maybe rushing through this place like a mad bull isn't the best plan.
Oh, God.
You see the urgency? We cannot find the Well of Sorrows unprepared.
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal? Or yours?
Oh, snap, we're calling her out.
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
Would you, though?
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so romantic.
Trust me, your surprise is matched only by my own. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed.
Oh, of course you did.
It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
Well, why not just tell me this earlier?
Did you not trust me enough to tell me about this price when you read it?
I hoped to find more information. If I intended to cheat you, I would have feigned ignorance entirely. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
We should just jump down the hole. We should just jump down the hole. Alright, let's go perform rituals. Open the door back and play rituals. It's like, hey, you could jump down the hole and skip all this bullshit. You could do that. It would be great. No, we're gonna go do these things. Yay. Oh, hey, look. More fucking tile puzzles. Oh, fuck me running. The fuck is this shit? What? I can't. Okay, I can't step off things either. Nope, that's unfortunate because they're following me too. Okay, I don't like this because those gates are in the fucking way. And why you gotta make things complicated? problematic though. The problem is I can't just, you know... Wait, I could step on this and it's fine? What the fuck? Oh, well, that fucked up then. Oh. Oh, I see how it works. I still fucked up though, so... Okay, let's try this again. Well, that means technically these gates are locked now, though, and we can't actually get... No, mine, they'll open now. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so... Got that one. So... Shit. Boop. Boop. Damn, did I screw it up? Boop. I did not want to push that one, game. I did not touch that. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking guy. Okay. Fuck it. Okay, don't even start this time. I'm on this trail. There you go. I did not fucking touch that one, guy. Fucking Dory got in the fucking way. Oh, I'm just gonna stand in the way so that way you can't jump. Durr. Fucking AI, move. Probably to turn on the hope position bullshit. Yeah, that time I didn't touch it at all, okay. Fucking elf, bull fucking shit.
Indeed. Time to proceed to the next ritual, I should think.
Wait. That did something. I wonder what it did. Why is there not loot in this room? Oh, yeah, so is that. Oh, wow, time to go downhill. And more arbor blasting. Ow. Fucking lag. Hurt. Okay, so yeah. Why am I doing this? Oh, this one was significantly fucking easier.
There. The ritual is complete.
We are close.
Isn't that over there?
There is but one more path to follow.
Oh, of course you know exactly what all this too. Oh, we need to go over here. We need to go through this one. That'll be great. I'm sorry, what did I mess up? Because I'm pretty sure I hit all these fucking things. Fuck. Yeah, what did I hit all the things, so... The fuck game? Okay. I'll reset. It's cool, it's cool. It's fucking cool. I'll reset. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoop. Alright, be that way again, you fuck. Try that again. So, now what? Like I hit all the squares here. What now? Oh, do I have to keep those squares on and go hit them on this side too? Is that why I need to do? Is that why this is dumb? I can't even get up that one hill.
Everything is lit.
So can we go now?
Come, let us see
Sarah
if the doors have
I
opened.
like how Sarah disapproves. Okay, super. Now you go open the big doors. Me. Yeah, I think I must have blocked that out, because, like, as soon as I stepped on one of those tires and lit up, I was like, oh, fuck. I have memories of this, but yeah, at the same time, it's blurred. The peace for the lights of Howerton, who matches the dark that lies, who shares hunger, whose faithful sings, whose wings are just around him thick as night.
Who is this meant to be?
Fallon Dean, overseer of funerals and guide to the elven dead. I have heard the Dalish invoke him on their deathbed, or before quests from which they expect no return.
That's not the last thing I want to think of on my deathbed.
Perhaps it was meant to frighten the elves' enemies.
Please. Remember, we could just jump down the hole and been on our way. Oh well. Go open the big blue door.
'Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
We're being watched.
No, elves.
Venavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths alongside Elven, or at least those having our features. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
I don't understand the slumber bit. Who are you?
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
So, you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
Wait, that's not right. What are you saying?
You would not know truth. Shemlin history is as short as the pool of your years.
What did the Imperium do then? Are you saying it wasn't a war?
The war of carrion feasting upon a corpse, yes. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
What is this Vira Belasan exactly?
It is a path. One walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
We came to stop Corypheus. He's here to take your well, not I.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mithal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
I admit the idea of fighting the last of their kind does not thrill me.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
I refuse.
As you wish. Our duty is clear. The Vira Belasan shall not be usurped, even if I must destroy it. Masal Dinan.
Oh,
no! Morrigan!
I don't know, she turned into a bird. Now we need to fight the elves. Thanks, Morgan, for making this more complicated. Now we murder all the ancient elves.
Destroyed themselves before my countrymen came along. Could that be true?
Yeah, we'll get into more of that and that's
Apparently humans aren't the only stubborn fools on this continent.
Up now.
How old could they be? They died so stupid.
Wait, now we go through more of them. Oh, apparently I need to go through that door. Way doors. And more doors. Oh, that's a thing, however.
There might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Hey, I found that one.
This place is like a maze.
Elfie elves didn't want normal people near their precious well.
I don't want to deal with a maze. Somebody's Roads organized lights and ice temperature right from my for cities, so ice is rough. First hydrants fill, first units craft. Why can I be quenched? Learn more about your health and God's hill. But yeah, at the same time, before, you know, Bioware wreck on the fuck out of them.
What's the
now let's go to that. Oh, please. Also, please. Then everyone got hit by that. Boop. Oh wait, there's an over fucking arrow. No. It looks like it should be though. And we continue deeper into the open temple. Oh, that's not a door. Looks like it should be a door. Oh well, through hell.
The warrior!
And then everything we can. Now we go through the big doors. We must be making progress with those big doors. Oh, we must be making progress with those double big doors.
It ends here, Kadash!
The Well of Sorrows.
That's something.
So let's go over the well. Oops, come on, that's it. Oh no, the elfy elf.
So close. The well knows its vessel, and those who would despoil it. Stand aside, Inquisitor. The trials you set me, I have overcome. As a courtesy, leave now, or not at all.
Your lust for power has blinded you, Calpurnia. Corypheus is using you.
Think on your own folly before inventing more. You serve your people, you have one last chance to save them. The Well of Sorrows overflows with knowledge, power abandoned by those the elves worshipped as gods. To walk the Fade without the anchor, that is what the Well of Sorrows will give Corypheus.
So why are you
If that's
the
the
vessel?
case, why isn't Corypheus clawing at the well?
I will carry it like a jug brimming for his use. Can you not see? I knew you would take the well for yourself, to ransack its wisdom to try to defeat Corypheus. But you'd still be just a child, playing with a sword. Corypheus will wield it as a master.
Yeah, I'd rather just kill you, but...
Once you've drunk from the well, Corypheus will use a ritual on you. You'll be a mindless tool, enslaved to his will.
That... where I come from, idle tales must be proven.
Here, The page with his binding ritual. He tried it on your master, Erasthenes.
How could you know? And these runes, no one has written in these since... He made so many promises, and everyone alive! Then he discavern Vas! He was to give Tevinter a true leader. If Corypheus would misuse me, he'd misuse them too. I was blind.
Well, a lot of people are stupid.
That's why you joined Corypheus, to see Tevinter rebuilt.
To see her reborn. Slaves allowed their true potential, corruption excised. Tevinter was the cradle of civilization. Imagine what her future could be. A crafter of wonders, standing against the savage Kunari. A beacon for all.
Well, you know, I'll let you live.
Perhaps Tevinter does need a strong leader.
I'm both slightly
Be that woman while you can.
You mock me, Inquisitor. As if you'd let me walk away.
Okay, I'm
It's a
giving you
good
one
idea.
chance.
Maker knows we could use a reformer or 10 back home.
If Corypheus triumphs. Listen, if any power can challenge him, it lies in the well. Perhaps its price is too high, but if you can take it, humble him. Vitae Benefaria, Inquisitor. Do not follow us.
Goodbye.
I will give you some time. I go to confront my master. Then I will return to Tevinter. If there is anything left of me.
Well, there you go. You got staff corruption. Oh no. Bird.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Corypheus needed Calpurnia to use the well. Without her, there's no vessel to claim it.
The moment we leave, he will send more forces to secure this place. The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
You know, it's horrible. It is lost.
Look
already.
around you. Everything your people were. It's already gone.
It is.
Why remain? Why perform a duty without purpose?
Our duty is all that remains. Those who drank from the Vira Balasan paid a great price, bound to the service of Mythal for eternity.
You claim Mythal was truly a god.
To you, it shall make no difference.
Fun. Oh no. Nice glowy eyes you got, though.
Mythal, Zul'Avin.
Stubborn fool.
What would you have done? Backed into a corner?
And what if the well was destroyed? Or this entire temple? Are you so eager to die for sympathy's sake?
I don't know what we do now.
Well, it's done.
That it is. You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Well, that's not good.
Seems like that should be a concern.
Knowledge begets a hunger for more.
Morgan, get away from the well.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service. Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
What training makes you so qualified?
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Probably Solus. I like how that's not an option.
I don't know who's better suited, and neither do you.
I have the best chance of making use of the well. For everyone. Let me drink.
You're not concerned about the price? Bound forever to the will of Mythal?
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning.
Perhaps
a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
Morgan will get the power. I'll use the well myself. Hey, Tim.
Thoughts?
It all seems ghoulish. Let Morrigan use it, if she wants it so much.
It's called the Well of Sorrows. Sorrows? No one should go in the Well of Sorrows.
Any chance this well could help us against Corypheus? I say you
Okay,
take
well,
it.
so
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
It's like, hey, by the way, we shouldn't use the well. No, you have to make this decision. Fine. There you go, Morgan.
It's yours.
Disapproves, slightly approves, disapproves, greatly disapproves. Hey, we all had a drink of the well, though.
Morrigan! Are you alright?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah. I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
By the way, hey, look, it's Corypheus. Hey, Corypheus. Brr. We should probably murder him, can't we?
The Illuvian!
Why did you act? Why
Through
are
the
we
mirror.
going? We should probably fight him. We should probably fight. Oh. Okay. Brr. I'm kind of tired of this running for no fucking reason. But oh well. Uh-oh. Skyhold. We're back to Skyhold, which is going to take a while to load because it's fucking Skyhold. Yeah, so if we don't drink from the well, no, we have to. It's one of those situations where, hey, your choices don't really matter. Like, even we decide, told Morgan to fuck off and all that, we still would have ended up at that choice. Like, we said, back off, Morgan. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to side with the Sentinels and all this. It still would have ended up basically about the same because, you know, you have to make that choice. Do you drink from the well, or Morgan drinks from the well? Because plot demands it. So basically all those choices before that, you know, doesn't really fucking matter. Doesn't matter if we drank from the well or Morgan. See, if Corypheus came through, he'd be right at our stronghold, and then we could murder him here and be done with it.
It is done.
But oh well.
Pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Simple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
You certainly have to figure
He
out
will
how
not
to
hide.
murder him.
Meaning he will attack us directly at Skyhold.
Not necessarily. But neither will he remain idle.
And how could you have such insight into his plans?
The Well of Sorrows held many voices. And they speak
All
to
the
me now
voices.
from across the ages. They hold wisdom. Secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has become.
Should we fear him more than his army?
Possibly. Luckily for you, he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has infested part
So
of
like a
his
lich
being.
thing.
He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
I didn't even think about this. I didn't even realize this until now. So basically, Bioware. Okay. You know how many times we bitched about Veilguard and the fact that, okay, the Elven Gods literally could control the Blight and be like, hey, they could technically have wiped out all the Grey Wardens just like that. Just boop. Because, you know, if they could control the Blight, they could access the Blight inside all those Grey Wardens and just get rid of them. Like that. Simple. Really. But no, we're not going to reuse that because that was already a plot point in Inquisition. Okay? But Corypheus did basically the same thing as what they did in that, because he basically links himself to a dragon, so therefore he's immortal while his quote-unquote archdemon survives. Which is basically, hey, it's a mechanic in Veilguard. Well, technically those two elven gods are immortal while the archdemon survives, so it's like, what the fuck? Like, hey, Bioware, you could try to be original, you know? Just saying.
Just kill his dragon. Why didn't we think of that before?
Well, let's go murder his dragon.
There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
That means we're probably gonna have to go speak to everyone. But firstly, let me go to the war room and see if there's anything else. If any new things have popped up now. Aha! Let's research the well. Hey, we got Central Plate. Let's take a look at investigating the well towards out of Anacron's history to pay for the resource. There have been several. There's still research while we have nothing close to research that has proven useful in negotiations with interesting scholars. Yay. We gained influence. Woo. Not that it really matters at this point. And I think that's it. Okay, so next time's probably gonna be the final video. Well, not the final video, but basically the final video of the regular game, and then we'll start Trespasser after that. Yay. Let me just save over our current save. Huzzah. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.